Okay, I'm going to make a general comment here. Now, I object in a debate of persons using foul language on YouTube. I mean, swearing and personal abuse, name calling, the usual stuff. It detracts from what you're trying to say. It really does. Is there a need for it? No, there isn't. There's no need to use foul or abusive language towards others or using it in context as such. No real need. None whatsoever. Now, I admit I'm not a clean skin. I've used foul and abusive language myself. But I come to the realisation that it's not proper, it's not right, it's trying to bully other people and what I was thinking, blah, 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 and losing it completely. Losing that message, getting that word across, that message. And mostly it's political or news that I'm trying to put across. Now, somebody, I won't mention names, Frank. Oh, I just did, I'm sorry. Somebody doesn't seem to understand that concept. Name calling, abusive language, using obscene language, obscenities and so forth is not powerful, astute statements. They're thuggish statements. They're statements from, by all means, someone that's very angry in themselves and in others as well, and can't accept the fact that others have got a different political viewpoint. And if you can't accept other people having a different political viewpoint, then why are you on YouTube for? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to get at? Because every time you start a sentence and in the middle of that sentence you put expletive words and so forth, you're losing it. You're losing your point of view. You're losing your listener because he's concentrating more on your foul language than what you're actually trying to say. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It drags down your debate in the area of being ridiculous or being just concentrated on the foul language you just used. Now, I admit I'm no clean skin, never have been, never will be. However, I am trying to suggest to people that if you want to debate with me, how about using a language that we can come to that is acceptable. That is acceptable language. Nothing wrong with asking that. It's called respecting the other person and their point of view, and vice versa, and that's how it works. But if you're going to use that language, obscene language, then forget it, because there's no point. You might as well not hit the record button to record a video on YouTube. As far as I'm concerned, that's my opinion. That's how I look upon it. But being abusive to other people because you disagree with them politically, well, you're being childish. You're totally losing it. You're being a child, you're being a thug, you're being all that areas, and you're not winning your debate. You're not impressing anyone. You're actually turning people away and turning people off. And that's how it works. People don't sit there and be constantly abused because they have a different political mindset to you. Try and get that through. I mean, it's not a hard concept. In fact, it's quite easy to understand. The other thing is too, that I mentioned, you're supposed to be on YouTube and the internet to have fun. And it's fun and so forth, but try and treat people with their the respect they deserve, as you would like to be treated yourself. That's all I'm asking. That's all I expect of other people, as I will give that respect back. It's not a hard concept, people. Not hard at all. And Frank, this is directed at you. Socialist news. Try and get it. Try and get it into your head, mate. You're making yourself look foolish and a thug. And it doesn't work, mate. And I've managed to get right up your nose in the process of being polite and firm and being straight to the point without using obscene language or name calling. Frank, I haven't called you any names. Or I've tried to avoid calling you names. But why are you acting like a schoolboy? You're giving me a lot of entertainment at your expense, Frank. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. Sorry, mate. Bye. Have a good day, mate. Enjoy your time on YouTube and try to sound a little bit less angry. A little bit more less thuggish. Bye.